hope. 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 It is the only thing stronger than fear. A little hope is effective. A lot of hope is dangerous. A spark is fine, as long as it's contained.
Yeah, it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the hope just come, you know, first of all, from having faith in God, you know what I'm saying? And just, hope got to be put into action, though. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, hope is hope is one of them kind of words. It's kind of sound lazy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? When you hoping for something, you being lazy. It sound like you gambling. And you know, changing the situation with Black America or the Black youth per se, it's gonna take way more than a gamble and a hope. It's gonna take, like, first of all, it's gonna take some unification. And the avenues to unification are kind of diverse, you know what I'm saying? To be unified, you know, we talking about education, finances, social upbringing. There's so many things that would have to make us a union, but
not really, not for real. As me being a Black youth, I really don't see too much hope going on for the Black youth right now.
And why would you say ain't no hope?
Well, there really ain't too many people trying to do nothing to make themselves better as what's going on as of right now. You know what I'm saying? There's been a lot going on, and just growing up in the inner city, it really ain't too much going on. Ain't a lot of hope.
So you
That's
say
why kids dropping out of school, all that.
So we preach it, right? We preach it all the time. Okay, yeah, well, I don't want you to smoke. I don't want you to do this. Boo, boo, boo. But what does he see? What does he or she see? Right. His daddy smoking, his mama smoking. I don't want you to. I carry my strap every day. I carry my strap. What does he she see? Okay. He sees his mama and daddy strapped every day. You know what I'm saying? So no. Going back to that question, no, there is no hope.
There was quite a few of us that had a father.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't, but the ones that did have fathers, you know what I'm saying, they also, like, helped raise the other kids that didn't. They was kind of like father figures. See, that's one aspect of it.
It's all about how you raise your kids to carry yourself. My son does not walk around here with his pants down to his ankles and his back pocket on the back of his knee. He wears a belt and he doesn't carry himself like no street kid. He can walk up to a white person per se, a Black person, a Mexican, any adult and say, ma'am, yes ma'am, sir. It's all about how you raise your kid.
Yeah, but as me growing up, I had a daddy.
Okay.
I didn't have a mama before, but I had a daddy though. So as me seeing what he doing as he was getting older, working and all that, that made me want to do all that. So I say more Black males had a father figure in their life, everything would be a lot better. Because a lot of my friends, they didn't have daddies, so I had a daddy. They had mamas, I didn't have a mama. But as my mama, she was in and out of my life though, but still my mama, I love her regardless of what goes on.
I just need to get that understanding. Listen to this. This is wonderful. I love school because I don't have to worry about a thing. And I can have a peace of mind. I can eat, play, learn, and I can eat, play, learn new languages, and make new friends. I like their names and their birthdays. I like reading, but if you want to listen to the teacher, you must want to. You better take your own advice, okay?
Do I have hope for some of the kids and the youth? Yeah, I got hope in my kids because I'm a parent that does homework with them. I read to them. I explain to them the wrongs and the rights. As far as smoking, doing drugs, and partying, I tell my kids, hey, I can't be with you 24 hours a day, so if you're going to do it, okay, fine. But let me give you this knowledge so you know what you're getting yourself into before you just go out here and get dumbfounded.
Yes, gangs. Shit. I mean, it depends on how if you want to say if they organized or not, you know. But it's gang. I mean, look up the word gang. It's just membership of 3 or more people with a common purpose. That's what a gang is. A lot of niggas running around in little packs of 5s and 7s and 10s, and they all got a common criminal agenda. And they might have a nickname for themselves. You know what I'm saying? That would be considered what they would call. And when I say they, the authorities would label as a gang.
First off, we think it's so good that we got the kids out here partying, and like again, we know we can get through the kids through sports. Yeah. What does this city do for sports? Arts and sports. We have a night hoops, so we telling our kids that it's okay for them to play basketball at 10 to 12 o'clock at night. You see what I'm saying? Like night hoops is going on night. What are they doing for kids on the weekend? This city don't sponsor one football program. But yet we was willing to build a big soccer stadium for a bunch of people who don't play soccer in the inner city.
Right.
We play football, basketball, and baseball.
I mean, who's to say if we know who cares? All I know is that sometimes, when you want help, you cry out. So who's to know that these murders ain't these kids crying out? You don't really know. You would have to investigate each household. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta think, if your car running hot, you ain't gonna keep driving. You're gonna pull over and let it cool off. You know what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. You got black youth killing each other, but the media ain't pulling over, cooling off. They're actually promoting things that perpetuate what's, killing the black youth here in Kansas City and in many other cities.